I'm Stewie3D, and normally on my channel I'm a big lover of the HP Omen gaming laptop, but that's not to say that I'm not going to recommend other laptops when they come up in and they're good prices. Now, this laptop I very almost got. It was just because the Omen was the better price at the time, and actually, the only downside with this little laptop compared to the Omen is the fact that the Omen has an IPS screen, which is much better than the Dell. However, I believe Dell have actually put a revision out to correct it. So I believe the newer, if you order it now, it'll come with a better screen. But that's, yeah, that remains to be seen. However, if you are a member of Amazon Prime or play the system, you can save 200 quid on a flipping decent spec gaming laptop, to be honest with you. I paid 800 for my Omen, which is what they're hovering at the moment. However, this is the very similar spec to the Omen, and in fact, actually, the GPU is better spec than the Omen. It's a 4GB 1050 rather than a 2GB that I have. It's the same i5, same 8GB of RAM, although it's only used in one stick. So if you do what I did and upgrade the RAM and only buy one stick, I've only got 12GB, but because that's already got one 8GB stick in, if you bought another 8GB stick, it would actually give you 16. So yeah. So basically, yes, 8GB of RAM, GTX1050, 4GB, and the same Core i5 7300 HQ as I have. The only downside over the Omen, apart from this screen, which may or may not have been sorted in the later models, is the fact that it only comes with a 256GB SSD. Now you can, and very cheaply, put a 1TB hard drive in. In fact, let's have a look. 1TB, 2.5-inch hard drive. Bear with me a second. Where's the inch sign on there? We use a Mac keyboard. And you can get eBay drives. There we go. 2.5-inch, 2TB, 76 quid there, 42. So for about, there you go, 50 quid, and you've got a laptop with slightly more storage than my Omen, actually for a lot less. So I'm going to put a link in the description below for this laptop. Yeah, it says it's only for Prime members, but what you do is you join Prime for one of these 1 month subscriptions, which you don't pay for up front, and then what you then do is you then go, right, cancel that, and you've blagged yourself a laptop what should have been 900 quid for 700. From what I can gather, the 7567, which is what this one is, does get very good reviews. The screen was the only weak point of it. But as I said, I believe that Dell sort of listened to feedback on it and actually sneakily switched the screens to an IPS one on later models. But yeah, I will put a link in the description below. However, you do only have 13.5 hours to get it. It's literally a 1 day only deal for this Amazon Prime Day stuff. So yeah, normally I'm all about the Omen, and normal service will resume. Will resume after this video, but yeah, I'm not afraid to show you guys bargains, even if they aren't Omens. So yeah, I would highly recommend this laptop. As I said, screen may or may not be better or worse than the Omen. I don't know, because yeah, the earlier models had quite a bad screen. People said they could live through it. It wasn't terrible, and it's easy to replace anyway if it is terrible. But yeah, for 700 quid, you're not going to go far wrong. So what I'm going to do, I've got an Amazon affiliate link. I'll be honest, if you do click through the link and do decide to get a laptop, I will get a little kickback. But this isn't me just advertising Amazon goodies for the sake of it. I just saw this on the Prime Day sales and figured for the viewers of my channel, this would be quite a relevant deal. So I'll put a link in the description below, and yeah, hopefully this is helpful. And if you do decide to get this laptop, just let us know. I'll be interested to see if anyone does decide to get it. Thanks for watching. Bye.